Hello, Aquarius. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying he or him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with getting what is a challenge you're facing when it comes to this connection. What is a challenge you're facing when it comes to this connection? Yeah. You know, you're having a hard time moving on. We have the Ace of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Death card. You know, you're having a hard time making a clear decision to let go of this connection. And a lot of it is because you're not ready. You're not ready to make that transition. You're not ready to give up on this connection. So this is a challenge with you right now. So what is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a blockage? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a blockage? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a blockage with you and your person? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a blockage? What is the current connective energy? And that one went flying onto the ground. We have exhaustion, long journey, depletion, and fatigue. In the recent past, we have running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. Holy moly. This isn't exhaustive. This is a very exhaustive relationship or connection. We have trapped, stuck, tied down, and captive as a challenge. So let's get exhaustion, long journey, depletion, and fatigue. Wow. Exhaustion, long journey, and fatigue. Yeah. Yeah, there's some competition in this connection, and it's really exhausted, this connection. And I feel like you both are in this energy. You know, there may be other people involved in this connection that has made this a long journey and very exhaustive. And I feel like you both are in this energy of trying to have the courage to stand up and not allow this competition or conflict to put you in this exhaustive energy. In the recent past, we have running, ghosting, disappearing, and invisible. Yeah. In the recent past, I feel like you both realized that it was time to make yourself invisible. You know, really, it was time to not so much run from this connection, but just go into the silent energy so that you could make the changes that you needed to release this heartache. And it's possible that communicating with each other was bringing more pain, and why you went into this invisible energy, and why you're trying your best right now to have the courage to stand up and heal this exhaustive energy and release any competition or conflict that prevents you from doing so. A challenge connectively right now. We have trapped, stuck, tied down, and captive. We have the Two of Wands and the King of Wands. I feel like you overthink this connection to the point where it causes anxiety and stress, both of you. And it mentally entraps you in your head and prevents you from looking at, it prevents you from having the courage to look at the bigger picture, to making the necessary decisions you need to make to move forward. You know, you think about this person, they think about you all the time to the point where it causes stress, where it causes anxiety and keeps you in a stuck energy. So it's blockage. So what needs to happen for you to connect in a balanced way? We have conflicted, multiple choices, inconsistency, and decision. You know, you need to balance the scales. You know, here's my thing. A lot of our conflict is because we want to blame each other for everything that happened. And for you to find balance, you need to start balancing the scales by taking responsibility for your wrongs. This will help to release some of that confliction that prevents you from restoring peace and balance, because that's what needs to occur. For you to restore peace and balance, you need to start taking responsibility for your own wrongs and stop blaming the wrongs in the downward spiral of this connection on the other person. Because it takes two to come together and it takes two to break apart. So, what is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their blockage? What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their blockage? What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their blockage? What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their blockage? Your person's energy towards you is consequences, karma, destiny, cause, and effect. Oops, that's upside down. I don't read oracles upside down. Their intention is rejection, irrational fear, saying no, and dismissal. We have consequences, karma, destiny, cause, and effect as your person's energy towards you. Right now, I feel like your person's dealing with their emotions in order to release this indecisive energy by really accepting the consequences of their actions. So I like this because it means that your person is trying to take responsibility for their wrongs. They're trying to balance the scale, and that's what needs to happen right now for you to find balance. Their intention is rejection, irrational fear, saying no, and dismissal. Yeah. Your person's intention is to find the inner courage and strength to nurture stable ground and reject anything that takes away from their ability to deal with their emotions and accept the consequences, and part of this is their ego. They're trying to find the inner courage and strength not to allow their ego to push them away from taking responsibility, because that's easy. It's easy to say, hey, that's your fault, not my fault. And I feel like your person's trying to stay away from that. A challenge with your person is heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, and clutter. We have the 8 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords. I feel like a challenge with your person right now is they still have some blocked emotions. And these blocked emotions it really prevent them from focusing on releasing the anxiety and stress. In fact, these blocked emotions self-sabotage them with anxiety and stress and prevent them from working on moving forward. So what do they need to do to bring balance to this connection? Yeah, they need to work on their self. When we're self-sabotaging, 10 out of 1, we have a low self-esteem. We aren't finding peace within ourselves. So what your person needs to do is nourish their self, their soul growth, and find comfort with the peace. What your person needs to do with the 6 of Wands and the Hermit card, they need to, first of all, withdraw from their ego, go within and really start to find peace with the past by not only balancing the scales, but just letting things go. Sometimes we hold on too tight to too much and it prevents us from moving forward. So this is what your person needs to do, some deep soul searching so that they can find peace with the past. And also not allow their ego to interfere, to be successful in doing what it takes to withdraw from the negativity. So what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages? So the first one, if I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices, of course. Nobody wants to hurt anybody purposely. No one wants to have drama in their life. So your person wants you to know that if they knew how things would have turned out, they would have changed it up. Something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. So your person's being a little honest with you. Part of the reason why they're not really rushing towards reconciliation is they feel like there's something missing. And it's that, and they're trying to figure out what is missing in this connection that doesn't bring harmony, peace, and balance into their life. So let's get some near future. We have receptive, open heart, softness, and vulnerability, purifying, purge, healing, and clean energy. So let's get receptive, open heart, softness, and vulnerability. Yeah, I do feel like your person in the near future is going to continue to open up their heart, be vulnerable to this connection, be receptive to healing their emotions, and they need to do this. They need to open up their heart in order to heal from this past commitment. I feel like your person is going to continue to, and we got healing here, to really work on those triggers that prevent them from moving forward. We also have purifying, purge, healing, and clean energy. I also feel like your person is going to start purging anything that they're holding too tight onto, anything that's putting them in the scarcity mindset and preventing them from thinking of new ways of healing. It's almost like your person's whole intention in the near future is to heal. It's to purge the things that no longer serve them so that they can let go of the past and move to the present moment and think of an action to start healing, to start moving forward, because that's what life is about. You know, life is about letting go of past negativity and moving forward. And I feel like this is what your person's going to concentrate on in the near future. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? 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 We have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of... Oh, this is someone wanting to rebuild from a painful ending. And this could have been a marriage. This could have been... You could have had children with this person, but it's definitely someone from your past. We have the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Connectively, we have the Two of Swords, the Emperor, and the Ace of Swords. This person sees you as the Sun card in the Knight of Pentacles. What they want the most from you is the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Wands. You see this person as the Six of Swords and the Nine of Cups. What you want the most from this person is the Judgment card and the Ace of Pentacles. Near future intentions, actions, changes. We have the Nine of Wands, the Moon card, and the Wheel of Fortune. So this is definitely someone you may have been married to, lived with, or had children with. And this is definitely someone you went through a painful ending with from the past. And this person is coming towards you wanting to reconcile, wanting to create a reunion. Connectively, we have the Two of Wands, the Emperor, and the Eight of Swords. Connectively, I feel like you both are doing your best to try to come out of the stalemate energy and stabilize any triggers from the past that cause anxiety and stress and make you overthink this connection. You're trying to go with the flow and see how things happen. This person sees you as the Sun card and the Knight of Pentacles. This person sees you as someone who really brought a lot of happiness into their life and someone that they would like to make steady progress towards bringing that happiness back. You see this person, or what they want the most from you with the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Wands. They want you to have the courage to stand up and communicate what they need to do, what they need to change to make you happy, what they need to change to make you open up to this connection. You see this person as the Six of Swords and the Nine of Cups. You do see this person as someone that you are trying to make forward movement towards seeing the better things they brought into your life so that you can heal any past negativity that is preventing you from opening up to this connection. What you want the most from this person, we have the Judgment card and Ace of Pentacles. You know, you want to take advantage of this new stable beginning that's being offered in this connection. So what you want the most from this person is for them to find absolution with the past so that you two can start over. It's like you want to start over, both of you. Near future intentions, actions, changes. We have the Nine of Wands, the Moon card, and the Wheel of Fortune. So this is kind of an iffy situation. This is what I'm getting. I feel if you two can move in a positive direction away from any fears, illusions that have, and knock down those defensive walls that were created from the past, I feel like this connection has a chance. But until you can release that, it's not going to happen. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps, and I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.